will have to come out of the ring because Vic the Bruiser is going to get this match going against Eugene. You know, this is one of the few matches I think Eugene is going to have a height advantage.
Yes, yes, he is. Vic the Bruiser coming with those, you know, he's got those big, tough pork chops. The guy comes in with those, and I'm sure Eugene probably not faced Vic the Bruiser before, not used to that.
Eugene having a little fun with the referee before this one gets underway here on SAW, and Eugene now, he's reminding the attendant at ringside that this is my cape.
Particular about his cape, he does, you know, he doesn't get it mixed up with Batman's cape or something like that. That's Super Eugene's cape right there.
Hot Chocolate Corey Williams got to give it up. He's got to come to the floor. You know, it's when I look at homicidal tendencies, and they made a big point of it when they came to the ring and they passed by, and being the first time I've had a chance to see them since returning here to SAW, and they've got 2 belts of gold now that they're carrying around.
They've got the Shaw tag titles, and then they've got the NWA belts there. So, you know, carrying a lot of hardware to them. That's 4 belts they carry with them.
Well, let's hope that they can keep track of it, and hopefully it won't be keeping track of it in the ring, that they keep those belts at the outside of the ring, and we're ready to start this one off as Vic the Bruiser will line it up and go at it with Eugene. I don't think Vic the Bruiser and Eugene have had an opportunity to wrestle each other, so there's a familiarity factor that is missing in this match.
Yeah, I'm thinking I started to call it a meeting of the minds, but for some reason I don't think that's the kind of match, way you describe this match.
I don't quite think that's the right terminology. And Vic the Bruiser just roughing Eugene's face a little bit there.
You wonder what's going on in both of them's heads.
Look at Vic. He's mocking Eugene.
He's mocking a guy that mocks other people.
The new water boy. Boy. Well, these two.
If only Eugene knew what that meant, he'd be upset.
Yeah, I know. It's over his head. Of course, a lot of things go over Eugene's head. And right now, Vic the Bruiser brings Eugene down to one knee as he bars that arm. This is an interesting matchup. The veteran Vic the Bruiser, one half of homicidal tendencies against former WWE star.
My name is Eugene, and I'm a wrestler.
Hot Chocolate Corey Williams mocking Eugene with, you know, doing that stuttering thing, you know.
Yeah. Corey better watch out, because Eugene has got a lot more wrestling prowess than I think these men give him credit for.
He's got what I like to call a special person strength. You know, he can get going. Eugene can really, really get going with that, and now Hot Chocolate is angered.
There's something very special about Eugene. He's going after those Indian headdresses.
I think he wants to touch the pretty feathers, you know, like anybody would, any child would.
To him, it's a bird. Well, some folks may think that Eugene is more bird brain than he is given credit for. Uh-oh, there's Vic the Bruiser going to the eyes of Eugene, taking advantage of the young man and put him down, and now mocking him very, very profusely in the match, and puts him down again.
Big fist to the chin of Eugene, and Eugene, we saw last week, had a good match with.
Well, you know, all the fun and games is over once you step inside that ring.
Exactly.
And sometimes I'm wondering if that piece of information ever got transmitted to Eugene, because sometimes I don't think he takes it as seriously. Look at this. Couple of judo chops and a third and a fourth. Very much in the style of Tojo Yamamoto. And Vic the Bruiser goes down. There's one for Hot Chocolate Corey Williams. And Eugene has the headdress.
I believe he put on the sacred chop from the Slapaho tribe right there. Put their own move on him. Now he's
doing his best Wahoo McDaniel in the ring.
Oh. Eugene getting everybody a headdress here, referee included.
I think the fans picked up the Slap-a-ho chop
they did.
Chant just then.
Once again, Eugene just briefly came with a claw
Vic the Bruiser
there
from behind, as Corey Williams had the attention of Eugene, and Vic just came up and whacked him from behind.
You know, these two work very homicidal tendencies as a tag team, especially when Hot Chocolate Corey Williams is on the outside. He is very effective in distracted maneuvers. Right there, that's just not legal right there. But he's very effective in this type of match and helping Vic the Bruiser.
Well, it's not a tag team match officially, but of course the homicidal tendencies team, you don't really see one without the other, so it becomes one whether you have one booked or not. And right now, Eugene's hair being pulled. Of course, that hair got shaved in his last gig.
Right, Vince McMahon shaved his head.
Yeah, sure did. Right before McMahon lost his hair to the rich guy.
At WrestleMania, Donald Trump, yeah. You said rich guy. I was saying, well, there's me, there's Donald Trump, there's, the Rockefellers. You said the rich guy. I had to think there for a second. It was Donald Trump.
Well, you never know what's copyrighted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's true. That is true. I get your point now.
And right now, Vic the Bruiser taking over on Eugene and is manhandling the man in the ring.
Oh, Vic with a big Coco headbutt right there. That hurts. Eugene is flat out.
Vic may have just knocked himself out because he whacked. I don't think he thought Eugene's head was as hard as it was. And Vic now coming off the ropes, going to go with a leg lift and try to wrap this one up. He got a count, but it wasn't enough.
I've seen Eugene use that Coco Beware headbutt there several times.
That's the one when I watched Vic the Bruiser.
Right there.
And Vic and Coco very much in the same style. And there's Eugene just using a doggy style headbutt. Spoke too soon.
He gave him the fire hydrant right there.
Spoke too soon.
The grass is yellow on that side of the ring.
And there is the claw.
The Iron Claw.
And Eugene had it locked in on Vic the Bruiser, and Vic broke it up because he jabbed at Eugene's eyes, but then Vic hits the canvas.
Someone has brought the Iron Claw to Southern All-Star Wrestling, Michael St. John, and I'm glad to see it.
And Eugene right now did not recover as quickly as Vic did, and Vic goes in and has got him caught in the corner. In the meantime, Hot Chocolate Corey Williams in the near corner has gotten a hold of the cape of Eugene, is putting it around him, and if Eugene gets an opportunity and sees that, it's liable to send this guy off.
He's not going to like it. Early in the match, as it started, he told the referee, was very specific, that this is my cape, take care of it. Now we see Hot Chocolate with it on. Eugene, once he realizes that, I don't think he's going to be happy.
And Eugene right now takes over on Vic the Bruiser, and the referee pointing out that Hot Chocolate Corey Williams has the cape. Now Eugene's got Williams. They're fighting over the cape. And Vic the Bruiser from behind just got Eugene again.
What distracted Eugene was not only the cape, but the fact that Hot Chocolate Corey Williams he was doing the good foot. If you ever heard that song by James Brown, use your good foot. Hot Chocolate not only singing it, dancing the good foot over there. He's still doing it.
Well, in the meantime, in the ring where the action is, it's all Vic the Bruiser. And the crowd wants Eugene to come back.
Crowd is really wanting Eugene to come back here. Everybody in the place chanting for Eugene. Could he hook up one more time? He hooks up in these situations, Michael.
Oh, but Vic the Bruiser interrupts it. Now there he is again. Again, Eugene showing some intestinal fortitude and strength that's not normally seen in the ring.
He has got it going now, Michael St. John. He feels like Superman. That's why he wears that cape. Vic the Bruiser winding up, and oh, look out, rock bottom, rock bottom.
And Eugene with the rock bottom. Gonna give a little rock action in the ring right now. Drops the elbow. This could do it. He got him.
That's it.
He got him.
Eugene wins with a rock bottom. Hot Chocolate Corey Williams in the ring right now. Oh, wait a minute, Hot Chocolate. He's still Superman. Eugene is still Superman.
Eugene with Superman-like tendencies right now, going to work on Hot Chocolate Corey Williams, and from behind, Vic the Bruiser nails him in the back of the neck.
2-on-1, not really fair. You've seen Eugene help out some other people here in SAW, and now he's got both sides of homicidal tendencies in the ring, pounding him across the back.
And now we see what homicidal tendencies does best, and that is double team a man after he's down.
That is right, double team a man after he's down, and they make sure to get that man down by whatever way they can, usually Hot Chocolate on the outside. Now both of them in the ring. Oh, coming with a double clothesline, but no, Eugene rolls out.
And Eugene
shaking his tail feather right there.
Indeed, the wiser part of valor right there is to get out of the ring and out of harm's way. He gets the win over Vic the Bruiser as he has outsmarted homicidal tendencies.
Outsmarted him, also got his cape, Michael St. John. He was really concerned about that cape as he told everyone. We saw him leave with that sacred cape.
And homicidal tendencies not too happy. Right here, the fans are happy, and when you have an opportunity to catch SAW in person, you better do so. If you're enjoying it on TV, you'll enjoy it even more in person. Let's take a break, and a lot more action is still to come.